I don't think that's developmentally
6.
appropriate.
You're not developmentally appropriate.
Hi.
Merry Christmas.
Hi.
Christmas time is
It's
the best
Christmas.
time of the year.
Yes. You're watching Two Dumb Guys, and it is Christmas time, in fact. I'm Brian, this is Ed, this is Josh.
Merry
Wait a minute.
Christmas.
We don't have to make that joke every single time, Ed.
Do we not?
No, we don't.
Yes, you are you. I'm pretty sure.
What are we doing since it's Christmas time? We're going to be lazy today? And not do anything?
Well, we got a little surprise at the end.
Do
It's Christmas every day for me, if that's the case.
Yeah, but we're gonna let's tell some Christmas stories. Do you have a Christmas story you want to share?
So, what we got? 1980. It was the winter time of 1984.
Mm-hmm.
And all the rage was the He-Man toys.
The He-Man toys.
The He-Man toys. Now, for some reason, Ram Man was the hot item amongst myself and my nephews.
Yeah.
And of the three of us, one nephew got the Ram Man. His brother, who shall remain nameless, but if you're watching, you know who you are, got Mad Gel. He wanted the Ram Man. His brother got it. So what'd he do with that Ram Man?
He stole
He
it.
broke it.
Or broke it. Or both.
Little bit of neither of those.
Okay.
What he did is he ran over to a hole in the wall and threw the Ram Man in.
Oh.
Yeah, they had to go to the store and buy more Ram Man. They bought each of them a Ram Man this time. And years later, after my dad sold the house to my brother and he redid the walls and tore the walls down, he found that Ram Man.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other toys that had gotten thrown in the hole in the wall. I think that polar bear and that penguin that my mom used to keep in the refrigerator in the freezer with Arm & Hammer baking soda in them, I think they were in there. Because I used to play Chili Willy with those.
Yeah. What's Chili Willy?
You don't know what Chili Willy is?
No.
I don't know this.
Are you kidding me? Neither of you know what Chili Willy is.
It's a game?
No one here
Okay,
knows.
Christmas right now. This was a cartoon. You not remember the cartoon Chili Willy?
I remember the cartoon Chili Willy,
I
but
was
I don't know
called-
the game. Now
I
tell
was-
us how the game
It's not
works.
a game.
I was called Chili Willy.
It's not a game. I was
In high school, they used to call me Chili Willy.
I had a penguin and a polar bear, and I was with Chili Willy. It's like playing with dolls, man. You played with dolls when you were a kid?
You were what, 15?
They were action figures.
No!
Get it right.
How old were you?
I said a child.
How old?
9 would
What,
be a
1982, 83, in that range? I'm like, what, 8?
I don't
7?
think that's developmentally
6?
appropriate.
You're not developmentally appropriate. Questioning my development. I'm questioning my development right now.
I'm going to stop fiddling with this.
Fiddle with it. Fiddle faddle. Fiddle faddle.
I have a Christmas story. This is I referenced this at one point earlier. I'm going to tell the story about how I accidentally stole a CD player from Walmart. Okay, so when I was a kid, and it was Christmas time, and I was old enough that they had dropped the illusion of the whole Santa Claus thing, they would go, like, when I say they, I mean my parents.
Yeah.
A lot of times it was kind of like, well, this is how much money we're going to spend on you. Just tell us what you want. And in some cases, because I was buying like electronic items, or I wasn't buying, I was wanting electronic items, and they were worried that they were going to get the wrong thing, so they would just have me like go with them and pick them out sometimes.
Okay.
Pre-Christmas pick out. That's always the best pick out. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And one year, it was X amount of dollars, and spent some of it. Had about I think 130 left. And the CD Walkman, or the Discman, the Sony brand was the Discman, and the rest were just like a CD Walkman or just a portable CD player. They were very new at the time. And being as such, they were kind of expensive compared to what they were years later. Like, they weren't in those blister packs either. They were in these fancy cardboard boxes, and you have to open them up, and then they're in there, and they're like very nicely packaged.
That's fancy.
I would like to just take a moment to discuss the phrasing of you would open them up and they were in there.
You would open the box, and then
they were in there.
And then they were there.
There's like a tray where the headphones.
If they wasn't there, Ed, he got gypped somewhere along the way.
Well, someone did, because I'll tell you what happened. I wanted the Sony, but the Sanyo, like the Sony was like $130, but the Sanyo was $100. And if I gotten the Sanyo, then I would have like 30 more bucks to spend like on other stuff for myself for Christmas, basically. So I got the so I wanted to get the actually get the Sanyo because of that. They were out of the Sanyos at the Walmart, so we got the Sony. We take it home. My dad wraps up the box and all that, and then my parents went somewhere, and I was there for a little bit by myself, or it was late at night or something. But I went downstairs, and what I did was I unwrapped the present, opened the box, took the CD player and the battery pack, or the wall charger, or the wall cord, not really a charger, out, and I, ran off with them, basically. And I took, there was this like metal reindeer thing that was a Christmas decoration. I put it in there so it would still have weight, because otherwise it would have been too light. And then I closed the box up, and I rewrapped the present and stuck it under the tree. And then I went to stay with because I was already off for winter break at school. I went to my cousin's house for like 3 days. I took it with me.
Yeah.
When my mom came and picked me up at my cousin's house, she's like, "Oh, your dad said they got the Sanyos back in at Walmart." So he took that Sony CD player back to the store, got the Sanyo, and we got 30 more bucks to spend on you for Christmas. So I like panicked. But
then you clammed right up.
Oh, I didn't tell anybody for 5 years. I was like 13, I guess, and I told my mom when I was like 18. Told her what happened. But luckily, luckily Walmart didn't check the box, and my dad didn't get like arrested for trying to like defraud Walmart out of 100 and something bucks. And the game, I bought some board game that no one ever played with me for with the other 30 bucks. It's one of those big things that has like a mat that you need like 8 by 8 feet to like sit out, and you got to paint all the figurines with it.
Then somebody else went to the store and they were telling the kid, well, it's just the box, and you open it and it's in there, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
It was this little reindeer statue that some very disappointed person got. Well, what about you, Josh?
That's a good story.
Any great stories, or even not great ones?
Like mine? I had a not great story.
There's one foggy Christmas Eve,
Yeah.
right? Santa needed someone to help drive the sleigh.
Yeah.
None of the kids would let me hang out and play any games with them
No.
during Christmas. And then that's what I did that one Christmas
You
Eve.
just drove the sleigh?
I brought presents that were open.
You went down to the DSV, the Department of Sleigh Vehicles.
That's right.
And you got
I got
yourself
a temporary
a
license.
sleigh driver's license.
Yeah.
It's good for 3 days.
Uh-oh.
Because Santa had cataracts. Card full. Oh, no. Card full.
We were halfway through.
So we were in the middle of telling Christmas stories, and Josh tried to do Rudolph.
Yeah, it was lame.
So we got rid of Josh, we jettisoned him, and we replaced him with a guitar.
Yeah.
That's Josh now. Oh wait, he's not a guitar. He's a real boy.
Hey, what are you guys trying to replace me?
You guys tried to replace me with a guitar. So here was the deal. We thought, what can we do for Christmas? Let's write a brand new Christmas song. So Brian and I sat down and we wrote lyrics. And we said, Josh, if we write lyrics to a Christmas song, can you write music to the Christmas song? And then play it so we'll hear it for the first time. And Josh said, yeah, I'm down. I really want to do that. And here we are on Christmas, and we have no song. Because Josh didn't write the song.
Well, this is all true. Everything that he said is not a lie.
No, it's not a lie. I know it's not
I did not write the song. I was really busy doing stuff.
You're going to have to come sit on the couch. Ooh, I like the chair. Brian, we're doing it with the chair now.
Just play through the 12-bar blues for a minute, and then...
And then you just read them lyrics and you... Yeah, we got to say, it's a bluesy Christmas.
Brian's going to start singing any moment now.
Christmas time. This city.
All right.
This
Here it
cat is
comes.
on drugs.
His name is Santa Claus, and he's a bad, bad man.
That's all right. That's all right.
sack of toys on his shoulder, and my woman in his hands. He's down at the pool hall. He hustled my daddy for about $3,000. Santa Claus, he been walking up and down my street. Said, come over here, kid. I got that Peruvian sweet. I brought it home, but it was nothing but a bag of uncooked cream of wheat. Santa Claus, he got kids in every port. The mamas needed money. They took old Santa Claus to court. He's got that diplomatic immunity. He don't pay no child support. Old Santa don't pay taxes. He's on the run from the IRS. They think they got his number, but they don't got his home address. I did that first part too fast, so now I just gotta vamp until the next line. Repo Man tried to take his sleigh, come back with a candy cane through his chest. Here's a fact about Santa, one that may just give you pause. He killed 37 people in North California without any cause. If you break the 340 cipher, it says my name is Santa Claus. His name is Santa Claus, and he's a bad, bad man. He's right up there with Hitler and the guy who started the Ku Klux Klan. He pissed on a Bible and tried to burn the Koran. You may think you know Santa, but you better know he's got a plan. To steal your girl and your money and melt Frosty the Snowman. So kids, take a tip from me, stay away from Santa, 'cause he's a bad, bad man. Merry Christmas. And remember, it's okay to say happy holidays.
Or, anything else.
Or go yourself.
Yeah, that's acceptable too. I mean, literally anything. You can say anything at the holidays. It's okay.
Yeah.
Everything is allowed.
Everything's not allowed.
Everything's allowed.
The year's almost over. We just start over at the beginning of the next year.
Do we?
That's how karma works. Thanks for watching.
Sorry. Hey boy, your mama said click them links.